Hey everyone, it's Road to Retire. Today's video is going to be a different type of video. Quite frankly, I'm disappointed how I have kind of steered this channel. I pretty much let YouTube dictate what I want to do with this channel. And, you know, if I pivot now, it might be a bad thing, but I feel like I want to take control of the channel. I want the channel to be what I want it to be. And when I first established the Road to Retire moniker, it was dividend investing. I unlisted all of those videos. You can't see those anymore. I have now strictly gone to side hustles and trying to retire early. But what this channel has become, I pretty much let YouTube dictate it. And all of my higher paying videos are either related to remote task or data annotation.tech. And you probably noticed that there are a ton of those type of videos in my channel. And the theory is, right, don't bite the hand that feeds. I've made a considerable amount of money on YouTube. And to be honest, a comment on one of my one forum videos really got my head in a tizzy. And here's the comment. You can see it if you go to my one forum video. I don't understand why you don't just do all the extra work on data tech gigs, data annotation.tech, since that's the highest money. You already know the other platforms aren't shelling out fat dollars right now. Just do your regular job in data annotation, plus one forum and APA requested hours are not written in stone. That's in reference to me saying you needed to work 20 hours. This comment saying you're not. And, you know, I gave one of the other commenters above me that I seconded was pretty much like, you know, it's for the YouTube views essentially. Like, I review the side hustle, I put it on YouTube, and I make a decent amount of money from YouTube to just give my honest reviews on these side hustles. But I kind of hate that my channel has become this. I don't want this kind of like circular movement where it's like, okay, YouTube is a side hustle where I talk about side hustles because YouTube is my side hustle, which I talk about side hustles. And it's just like, first of all, there's only a finite amount of sites out there. And let's be honest, there's nothing even close to data annotation.tech and remote task in terms of like freelancing websites that you can earn money in spare time. There's just nothing out there, and I can scour the web as far as I want. It's just not going to happen. And, you know, why don't you just work on data annotation tech? It's the highest. And I thought to myself, you know, that is true. And the whole point of me doing this channel was to kind of document myself and maybe inspire people out there that you can make your dreams come true if you just follow along with a strict financial plan and bust your ass on the side hustles and save up. And you can do maybe your goal is to travel all over the world, retire early like mine. Who knows what your goal is financially, but I want it to be kind of a documentation of my own journey, and I wanted it to become more of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not self-accountability, I guess you would say. Self-accountability. Make sure that I am working my hardest, because if I'm putting myself out there and I'm saying like, hey, my target is to retire early, you know, I kind of have to put some stress on myself to get the ball rolling, get out and do something and actually make this money to make that dream a reality. Otherwise, I'm just spewing nonsense into a microphone and it doesn't make much sense. But it's kind of a double-edged sword here, right? Because YouTube, when I first started this kind of channel and I first got monetized, I was averaging like $100 to $300 a month. So a nice chunk of change, but it wasn't anything that I had to like seriously consider as my main side hustle. And last 3 months have just exploded. And this is where YouTube has kind of dictated what I've been doing, which I don't like. Yet at the same time, should I follow that money? I don't know. 2 months ago, I made over $500 on YouTube. Last month, so October, I made $880. I'm on pace to shatter $1,000 this month. And I never thought I would be there. But the problem is that all of my higher paying videos are data annotation.tech and remote task. And that's pretty much it. All my other videos, I'm lucky to get $10 on a video. Data annotation.tech and remote task, some of those videos have gotten over $200 for me, and it's crazy. And if I didn't have any of those type of videos, this channel would probably not even be monetized. So it's like, do I keep just like beating a dead horse and talking about how great DAT is and how much remote test sucks? Am I going to do a DAT review after 12 months, after 13 months, after 14 months, after 15 months? And it's just like, I know I'll get free views on that, but that's not kind of what I want this channel to be. But at the same time, if it is if that kind of content is going to churn out over $1,000 a month, should I stay with it? Do you see the dilemma here? It's like, I don't want this channel to just be a constant repeat of like reviewing sites that I know aren't as good. I'm wasting my time talking about other sites when I could just shut up, put my head down, grind, and earn this. I'm trying to figure out the direction that I want to put this channel through, and I'm struggling right now. So if you have comments and suggestions, by all means, but it's just like, I'm tired of kind of reviewing side hustles. I really am. I want to make as much money as possible, and by doing that process, I'll kind of figure out what pays the best, right? Because it's like, for a while there during COVID and I didn't have this channel, I was selling a crap ton of video games on eBay and I made over $5,000 doing that. Something that will take me hours and hours and hours of DAT to do, which would be really unpleasant, unsustainable. But it's like, I could have talked about that, maybe inspired other people to do it, but it's more realistic, right? Like, you're not going to get rich doing DAT, just like I'm not going to hit my goal of getting 100K through side hustles. Through DAT alone, I need other avenues, and I need higher paying and more scalable avenues like a YouTube, but I don't want YouTube to dictate what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So I'm caught in this circle. I don't want to keep reviewing side hustles that I know are garbage just for the sake of views, and everyone out there knows it's going to be garbage. It's not going to be anywhere close to data annotation.tech. You know, you kind of have to have these scalable type businesses, and for me, it's like YouTube and YouTube and Amazon Influencer Program are only like scalables, and then I can grind my ass with like external consulting on the weekends, like today, or other stuff. But it's just, I don't know what direction I want to take this channel. I think I would love to do a 100K side hustle challenge and just grind it out, maybe do daily like shorts like I was doing with the 10-10-10 challenge on my channel. Grind it out, show every single day how much I'm earning, try and get those views going for YouTube. And I'm uploading every day, so maybe the algorithm will like me. But the shorts pay miserably. If you get 1,000 views on a short, you're lucky to make 5 cents. So I'm in this weird period right now with my YouTube channel. If you have suggestions, by all means, I'm interested, but I really don't know the direction I want to do, because I'm sick of just reviewing side hustle sites. There's a finite amount. None of them are that good anyway, besides DAT, that are sites like this that are freelancers. So we'll see. I'll hopefully get inspired very soon, but this is just a channel update. This comment really hit home for me, because it's like, it kind of brought me back to the roots of why I started this channel in the first place, and the direction this channel has taken is not exactly what I want it to be. The overall goal's there. I want to retire early by any means necessary, and if that means scaling my YouTube channel, then so be it. But we'll see. I don't want to force out content that I don't like or that just gets stale to the viewers here. I mean, you guys are the ones that are making this YouTube grind possible and making it over $1,000 a month, which is just insane to me. I'm not going to do better on many side hustles in my life, if any. So that's where I am right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave comments down below if you have suggestions, but that's just the status of where I am. And I'll see everyone on the next video.